So we've all heard it time and time again. You're talking to your friend and she's talking about another relationship or friendship that's gone wrong. And she starts off with saying, you know, I tried to give the situation the benefit of the doubt, but who told you to do that though? Who's benefiting from your doubt? Let's break that down. Let's get into it. Mm. Okay, so the statement benefit of the doubt means the state of accepting something or someone as honest or deserving of trust, even though there are doubts. Let's sit with that for a minute. A lot of times when we have doubts about people, the reason that we give them that benefit is because they have something else that we would much rather see. They have maybe a redeeming quality. If it's someone that you're interested in, attracted to, they have that je ne sais quoi that's caught your eye, but they also have that blazing red flag that you've seen before. The reason that our body even allows us to feel doubt in that way when it comes to the judgment of someone else's character is because our intuition, our collected experiences, the things that we have gone through as people, has shown us patterns of behavior in others. So, giving someone the benefit of the doubt, a lot of times what they're saying is, I'm looking to alleviate myself from making a bad call about someone's character. Because who benefits from you doubting? Who benefits from you doubting yourself? If you have been with a liar, if you've been with a liar before, you don't have to wait for somebody to lie to you the 727th time before you realize the pattern of lies, the pattern of behavior. Because if you've learned your lesson from the things that you've been through in the past, you will immediately recognize the pattern of behavior and say, hey, this feels a lot like, or this looks a lot like something I've experienced before. To use your intuition and discernment is not personal, it is not a judgment of someone's character. It's simply saying, hey, I've experienced similar feelings before. Let's discuss this. Why not giving somebody the benefit of the doubt is an exercise in compassion. To have compassion for another being is to have a deep empathy, a deep understanding from a place of knowingness, where you can fully see an individual and say, you know what, I will not criticize nor can I pass judgment because I understand what it is to be there. So, oftentimes, to have compassion in a situation where generally we would want to give the benefit of the doubt, the way we do that is by saying, rather than giving someone the benefit of the doubt, aka going against our intuition, we use compassion to say, you know what? I too have been in a place where I'm not ready to receive, where I'm not ready to receive love, where I'm not ready to receive abundance, where I'm not ready to receive an outpouring of resources or kindness. So I remember when I was in those spaces, how I would respond and react to others and how volatile I could be because love was a threat to me, because kindness was a threat to me, because loyalty was a threat to the identity that I have built, the shield that I have built around me. So now that you're giving me this kind of love, you're showing up for me as a friend, you are threatening the very world that I have built around myself. Those are the dangers of giving the benefit of the doubt when your intuition is giving you discernment, when your intuition is telling you, hey, this may not be a situation that you need to engage in, that you need to engage any further. Ego would have you think that you're helping someone, when in actuality, you are setting yourself up to be burned, to be bruised, to be hurt by someone who is not prepared to receive what it is that you're giving. And when you give love from that place, you start to mirror their scarcity. You start to mirror their fear. And what you are effectively doing is teaching someone how to love you less. Because if they're getting that love from you, they're getting that nurture from you while still giving you their ass to kiss, not only are they not valuing what it is that you're offering, you are not showing yourself that you value what you have to offer by withdrawing. So oftentimes we say we're giving someone the benefit of the doubt, but is it not us subscribing to the lower parts of our ego? Is it not us actively seeking out a lower vibration of love because we still feel that we have to fight for it, that we have to prove to someone, that we have to show someone that people care about them, that there are people in the world that cares about them, when your love journey, your self-love journey, your journey of learning how to receive love has taught you that you first have to be prepared to open your eyes and your arms and receive that kind of love. Let's talk about how this benefit of the doubt thing affects relationships now. It just tickles me. It tickles me when I hear some of these women folks say, yeah, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt and he still, to say that someone still acted in a manner, that means that something in you expected that turnout. And you talking about you still done it. You still gave. And you expected a taker not to take. There's another thing that we do in these relationships now. And I won't even say now, I'm just speaking on the time. Oh, I'm low maintenance. I don't need all of that. I can give, I can. And this goes hand in hand with that benefit of the doubt mentality, because low maintenance, when you're again, you're teaching people how to love you and how to show up for you. You're teaching people that you need and require only the bare minimum. Excuse me. And shout out to trending topic that is TRINDING She mentioned something about that in her own dating life, where we go through this thing of trying to be the cool girl, trying to be down, trying to seem relatable. So we say things like, "Oh, I don't need the cars or the jewelry because material things they don't mean." Girl, is that really what you mean? Is that you got to start how you want to finish? Is that really where you want to start your things and end your things? Because usually things tend to go downhill once they start. So if you don't start high, you're going to end up even lower than. Listen, but that happens when we're dealing with benefit of the doubt people, people that we make concessions for before we've given ourselves a chance to ascertain whether or not this situation is something that is beneficial to us. When we're giving the benefit of the doubt, you're saying to yourself, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, sis. Look at your batting average, sis. Look at your batting average. How many times you've been wrong? How many times have you really been wrong? How many times have you been wrong about that, about those type of friends that come around you who are secretly watching every move that you make? How many times have you been wrong? Do you even want to be happy at this point? Because that's the space that we're in now. Do you really want to be happy? Or do you want to continue to put yourself in these types of positions so that you can prove that you're a good person? Because after a point, being a good person becomes being real stupid. So we have to examine our ego and keep that reflection very close so that we can clearly see what we are attracting in our lives. If we're attracting people that we have to give the benefit of the doubt to, are we still attracting people at a vibration where we no longer live, at the address of a vibration where we no longer live? Is that the person that we aspire to be? Or do we aspire to attract people in our lives that instantly feel like family, that instantly feel like home, that instantly feel like wholeness? That is why giving the benefit of the doubt is no longer benefiting you and cannot benefit you in 2024. You have made a lot of progress in your life thus far to clear out things that no longer belong, but that does not mean to continue to attract things that don't belong. Because telling the story about how you've gotten rid of people, that gets old. It hurts to have to get rid of people. It hurts to have to rearrange people in your life. It's uncomfortable. And yes, life is a game of discomfort, but a lot of us as people of color has made our life experience about discomfort, about the struggle, about going through it. There comes a time where you have to stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. And in order to do that, you have to make decisions that you can trust in, decisions that you can validate, decisions that you can feel good about. So stop setting yourself up to have to learn a lesson. Set yourself up for happiness. Set yourself up for joy. Set yourself up for abundance in all areas, spiritually, financially, relationship wise, whether that relationship is romantic or platonic. Set yourself up to experience joy, because the important part of self discovery is discovering your path to bliss, to freedom, the type of freedom that lasts a lifetime. Don't give away any more of your power through your intuition or through your discernment. Stand in the beauty of the life that you have worked so hard to create and leave the tests, the challenges, and the struggle behind. Okay? It has been real. It's been a beautiful experience. It is I, Miss Milan. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe. If this has touched you or you need to talk to a friend about it, go ahead and share this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know about your benefit of the doubt stories. I would love to hear them. This is a no judgment zone, and we all love a good laugh, especially when we getting over. Okay? Sending you love, peace, and prosperity always. Let's have a blessed year together. Peace.